Make sure our ads are going to work.
Attention.
Okay.
All right, we're trying this again here. We're in the second quarter, just started. West Central's got the ball. They're up 7-0 over Vermilion. West Central ball, it's going to be 1st and 10. We're headed the other way now on Vermilion's 43-yard line. And Kay Nelson brings them up to the line. Over Vermilion, West Central ball, it's going to be 1st and 10. We're headed the other way now. So run right up the middle. You gotta see if that was Carson Wild or Keaton Vessels. Looks like that was Carson, because here comes Keaton into the game. Right up the middle for probably about 5. Going to bring up a 2nd and 5 here. Just starting the second quarter. 11:33 to go. Man in motion. They hand it to the man in motion. It's number 6, Patrick Hammond. He's going to get all the way up to the 30-yard line, which is going to be good for a first down. Little jet sweep off to the left there for West Central. Kind of going to the wide side of the field here a lot. See if we keep that going. Now we got stoppage of play here. Umpire stopped it. Oh, I think somebody's mouthpiece fell out. He went and picked it up. I think we're ready to go. The referee winds the clock. And it's going to be 1st and 10 West Central at Vermilion's 30-yard line. Elson takes a snap. And there's Bartman off to the left. He gets probably about 6 or 7 on that one. Going to bring up let's say 2nd and 4. Wild back in for Wild back in now. And there's a first down run there. Number 22 for West Central. Evan Jatan.
Put this on there.
Okay.
So there's 2 out there.
Okay.
You gotta go to the right one.
And there's a touchdown, West Central. Trying to get our technical difficulties figured out here. It's Keaton Vessels with a touchdown run. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter here. We had to switch it to over to a different feed here. So hopefully you can catch up with me on the YouTube Trojan Tech Media on the other stream here. There's a kick for West Central. Number 44, Jonathan Gearing. And it's 14-0 now, West Central.
9 plays, 67 yards.
9 plays, 67 yards for West Central on that drive, taking over after the fumble. And the Vikings are up 7-0 as well. There we go. There's some good news for us. West Central getting ready to kick. As soon as the referee gets the ball over there.
Do we have anything to the floor, like to the floor hole? Like out of OG? Yeah, because they're right at time is pinching every time. There's a huge gap in that floor hole.
And Vermilion brings the ball right up the middle. Nice hit.
Like tomorrow with the
Gotta see who had that tackle there. Got up off that pile for West Central. I'm going to give that one to Hayden Whiting for that tackle there. Looked like a big hit from him. So Vermilion's going to start. 1st and 10 on their own 25 here with their spread offense. 3 out to the right, 1 off to the left. Fullback goes in motion off to the right. And the pass is a little bit high. They're going to the single guy off to the right. But pass was a little high. And it's going to be 2nd and 10 Vermilion. 9:50 to go here in the second quarter.
Okay.
First down Vermilion. And it's a
Hayden Whiting with the tackle.
reception by number 7. Sean Doan. Hayden Whiting with the tackle on that one. Got about 8 yards, maybe 8.5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 2 for Vermilion. Wonder if they're ever just going to hand it off to the running back, or it's always going to be either a quarterback run or and now we've got a timeout. Vermilion, their first timeout with 9:05 to go here in the second quarter. Let me see now. What we got going on in Dell's Lennox game, if I can find that one on there. Looks like Del Rapids taking a 7-0 lead with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sioux Falls Christian still only up 3-0 over in Dakota Valley. Canton's got a 15-6 lead over Tri-Valley. And Christian's beating Belfouche. Rapid City Christian is beating Belfouche. So here we go, 3rd and 2 for Vermilion. On West Central's, let's say about the 33-yard line. And they're going to shift into a quarterback under center and run it right up the middle with their fullback. And he's got some yards, and he keeps pushing. And he got about 7-8 yards on that play, taking it all the way up to the West Central 42-yard line. So it's going to be first down Vermilion. Vermilion needed a big play there. Now they're... The nice thing about that is once you get it over about the 40-yard line, then you're, especially when you're down 14-0, you get into 4th and 5 or less, then it's just go for it time. You're not so backed up there. So now back to their regular split, everybody out wide, send everybody out. Pass deep, number 7. He had a step on the defender, but the pass was just over his head. CJ Denbor. He's also got one of those Guardian hats on tonight, so you can pick him out a little bit in coverage. CJ right with the Vermilion receiver there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 for Vermilion. 3 out wide to the right, 2 to the left. Quarterback drops back over the middle. That one was defended. That might have been tipped there. I'm going to say Carson Wild might have got a little piece of that one. So Midco's at the game tonight. handing out free mugs of chili. So, of course, I had one. 8:16 on the clock now, second quarter. 14-0 Trojans lead. Vermilion 3 out wide to the right, 1 to the left. Running back in the formation. And there we got a pass right on the money to number 1 for Vermilion, Connor Peterson. Aiden Bartman comes up and puts a nice hit on him. Jars it loose from him. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 10. They didn't get anything in their 3, so it's probably going to be a punt here, I would guess, for Vermilion. They line up in punt formation. Ball's away. It's going to be a short punt. Runs up, fields it. And West Central's going to end up with great field. Oh, he fumbles it. But I think West Central gets it back.
Recovered by Keith Bessel. 10 Trojans.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 Trojans. Offense goes back out there. Offense is yet to be stopped tonight for West Central. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. West Central up 14-0. Madison up on Millbank 14-0. That very well could be who West Central plays in the first round of the playoffs. Central quickly up to the line. Back in motion. Fakes to Bartman right up the middle. And probably about 3 yards on the play. With Wild. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Nice spots with the tackle. Gain of 4, 2nd and 6.
Second down, 7 to go. Goes Bartman around the left. He's got 7 yards. That's going to be a first down, West Central. First down, West Central now in Vermilion territory. About the 43-yard line. And Cyrus Maris comes off the field limping. They put in a substitute offensive lineman here. Fake on the jet sweep, taking it right up the middle. About 3 or 4. Wild gets it again. Probably about 4 yards on the carry, maybe 3. Going to bring up a 2nd and a long 6, we'll say. Jet sweep off to the left. Evan Jatan with the carry. All the way down to the Vermilion 23-yard line there for Jatan. Nice blocking off to that left side there for West Central. Jatan tightrope that left sideline there. Strong right for West Central. And they're going to go right with Aiden Bartman. Aiden spins out of the first tackle. Can't get loose from the second one. Going to be a nice gain, maybe about 3 yards for Aiden off to the right side. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Clock running for West Central. Down to 5, under halfway through the second quarter. Under 6 minutes here to go. Austin comes over, gets a play. Austin's got it around the left side. He's got an opening. Runs over a player down to the 10-yard line. It's going to be first down. At 10-yard line. I don't know if we're going to be outside the 10, it's going to be first and goal, or if it's going to be first and 10, get a first down maybe at about the, nope, they're dropping it. First and goal at the 10 now for West Central. And we got a timeout, Vermilion.
Timeout. Vermilion. That's their second timeout.
Timeout, Vermilion. So let's see if we can find out anything on some of the other games going around right now. Refresh that. Dell's 13-0 over Lennox now, which is kind of surprising. The other surprising one is Sioux Falls Christian, only 3-0 over Dakota Valley. With 4 minutes to go in the second quarter there, and Dakota Valley's ball. So it's going to be West Central's ball, first and 10, or first and goal on the 10-yard line. We come back here. Wild's going to be the fullback here. Bartman in motion, give to Wild up the middle, still driving. They never did get him down, but his forward momentum was stopped about the 6-yard line. Going to bring up about a 2nd and 6, second and goal from the 6-yard line.
Let's give the tackle to Dane Richardson that time.
Olsen back over. Get the play here. Strong right for West Central now. Motion off the left. There's Wild again. He breaks another tackle. Driving toward the end zone, and he gets in. That's a touchdown, West Central. Carson Wild just kept his legs driving there. Good touchdown by him. Good blocking off to that left side again, too. And we're going to try the extra point, kick the extra point again to make it a 21-0 game. Here with 4:24 to go in the second quarter. Kicks up, and it is good. So that's Jonathan Gearing, a freshman with our kicking right now. That was a 9-play drive for West Central after the good punt return. Canton Tri-Valley is getting to be a good game. That's 15-14 now. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter there.
Next time I kind of want to move Elliott inside. Like Preston and Brand.
First and goal, ball spotted right at the 10. Darnold, good protection again. It's caught, and that is Sherfield.
The Vikings just went up 14-7. You probably heard me listening to that game there a little bit. On the Rams. Kickoff West Central. Vermilion runs up, gets the ball. Takes it up to about the maybe 28, 29-yard line. I think the ref's going to give it to him at the 30. Going to be first down and 10, West Central. At first down and 10, Vermilion at the 30-yard line of West Central. Connor Peterson returned that one for Vermilion. Vermilion has been able to get a play here and there. They just can't maintain momentum on offense. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Vermilion right now. Back goes to motion to the left, and he gets the ball out of the backfield. Nice play.
Reception by Ryan Chapman.
Sherfield.
Going to be about a 7-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 3 for Vermilion. Quick pass. He's got the pass. I think he got maybe positive yards up to the
Landon Cerny with the reception.
39-yard line. It's going to bring up a 3rd and less than a yard for Vermilion right now. Clock's running down to 3:19. I think Vermilion's used 2 timeouts, so they've only got 1 left here. So they're going to have to get going. They might just line up under center, here, what they did last time, and hand it to the back. And the quarterback is lining up under center here. Got it spread wide. 3rd and about half yard. Running back goes off the left, and they're going to try and do a quarterback sneak. And where he's spotting it, I think they're going to give it to him. Didn't look like he got much, but they did get a first down.
Tanager first down.
So clock continues to run. 2:39 to go. Vermilion at West Central's 40-yard line. They're going to have to pick it up the pace a little bit or go for some more downfield shots. It's at 2:19 and running. And they're down, even on the play clock here, they're down to 5 seconds to go. Pass over the middle. Get about 3 yards. I think West Central's going to let them have that if they're in the middle of the field. It's going to take them about another 30, 40 seconds to run a play here. So we're at minute 45 and running now for Vermilion. Just don't want to get burnt deep here if you're West Central. They're going to try a deep shot. Oh, and the pass is... C.J. Denbor had good coverage on that one. And that will stop the clock with 1:26 to go. But it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 for Vermilion. And, of course, I think this would be 4-down territory for Vermilion. If they only pick up a couple or stay in bounds or even lose yards, maybe West Central thinks about taking a timeout here. They've got 3 here. Maybe go for a quick score before halftime. West Central will get the ball coming out of half. Running back in motion to the left. Over the middle. And that one's intercepted. And he could go on this one. Oh, Bartman gets by the front. Oh, he gets tackled right about at the 14-yard line. Christopherson got the tackle there. But Aiden come flying out of the safety spot for that interception. So with 1:16 to go, the ball's going to be on about the 14-yard line. 3 timeouts is plenty of time for West Central. They don't have to pass it with 3 timeouts. Strong to the right side. Bartman in motion, gets the pitch to the right. He's got some room out there. Still running. And Aiden's in for the touchdown. Bartman does a good job of pressing the line there, making people commit, and then just sprinting back out to the outside. 14-yard touchdown run. Puts the score at 27-0 right before half. And Gearing's back in for the extra point.
Get Cooper off, get Ashton off this one.
And booms that one through. Best kick of the night. Makes it 28-0.
West Central extends their lead. It's now 28-0.
28-0 with 1:09 to go here.
14 yards.
Okay. Seth, put Preston and put Van Ginkle on Gunner. Put Elliott in.
West Central's lining up to kick.
Oh, there you go. I was going to take Cooper off. Yeah, I was going to take Cooper off too and put Preston on there. That's fine. Yeah, Cooper just let them run. Yeah, I did better. I know he wants to do it, but he's not wrong. Yeah. And they can't move it for those.
And there goes the kick deep. He's got a little bit of space there. Gets a nice field position for Vermilion out to the 35-yard line.
Cooper Mulder with the tackle. First and 10 Tanagers.
It's going to be first and 10 Tanagers at 35. Minute 2 to go. Still got their one timeout. Just as well throw it up there, see what happens. See if you can make something good happen. Two to the right, two to the left. Fullback in motion to the left. Looks for that fullback again. He's got a nice gain. Stays in bounds, though. Yep. Clock's going to continue to run. About an 8-yard gain for number 33, Ryan Chapman for Vermilion. Back on the ball. 38 seconds to go. Fullback in motion to the right this time. Oh, and the quarterback loses it right behind him and goes down on the knee. And the ball's going to be dead right there. Going to bring up a third down and probably about 8 yards to go with the clock running at 15 seconds. I don't even know if Vermilion's going to run another play here. They might just take it to half. Yeah, 7 seconds and running, so I don't think they're going to. We're just going to go to halftime, and that's going to be the score at halftime. West Central 28, Vermilion 0. So we'll take a little break here, too. We'll fire up the ads and come back with you for the second half.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent
All right, we're back here. Halftime of the West Central Vermilion game. West Central leads at 28-0. And we're running down the last 3 minutes before the game resumes here. Vermilion won the toss and elected to receive, so West Central's going to get the ball the second half, I would imagine. A couple of interesting things that's going around in the state right now. I guess the most interesting would be that Dakota Valley Sioux Falls Christian score, which last time I checked was 14-3 at halftime. Dakota Valley leading that. Sioux Falls Christian, of course, undefeated so far in the year. The other one is the Del Rapids Lennox game. Del Rapids up 19-0 on Lennox. So I'm not sure how this will all affect the standings. It probably, if both those scores were to hold, I'm sure Sioux Falls Christian would still be number 1. Dells would probably move up to 2. Lennox maybe down to 3, and then West Central at 4. But if Dakota Valley, I would imagine move up to 5. And that might be who the West Central would play next week. Right now, Madison is the 5 seed. If you look at the standings, if you look at the rankings, it'd be Dakota Valley. But if you look at the standings, Madison is the 5 seed. And Madison's beating Millbank right now. But Millbank's a 3-5 team compared to Sioux Falls Christian, which of course is a 8-0 team. So it's a difference of a 44-point win or a 50-point win. So it'd be 6 more points for Dakota Valley, which would put them ahead of West Central. That was a Dakota Valley West Central was a heck of a game down there in North Sioux City, and that would be a home game for West Central, first round of the playoffs. Down to our final 30 seconds here. The refs are starting to get them lined up. Vermilion's got their kickoff team out there. West Central's assembling their kick return team. We might see a few more subs here for West Central. We get above that 35-point margin in the second half, then we get a running clock as well. So West Central is going to send Bochi Knight back deep to receive the kick from Raleigh French. From Vermilion, referee blows his whistle, and the second half is underway. Knight's got the ball, and he hands it off on a reverse. Up to the right side. Up to probably about the 22-yard line. Goes Carter Gross. Backup quarterback for West Central. And West Central's going to take over at the 24-yard line of Vermilion. Up 28-0 in the last game of the season, regular season game. Maybe got to try a few things here. Hand off to the left side. Gain of a couple.
Aiden Bartman with the carry.
For Aiden Bartman. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7.
Right spots with the tackle.
Carson Wild brings in the play. And again, little run off to the left side for Bartman. Picks up a couple more. Going to bring up maybe about a 3rd and 4 now for West Central in their first possession of the second half. Keaton Vessel's into the game now.
They are now on the center.
Vessel's, oh, no, Boston keeps the ball, and he is going to gain about a yard. So it's going to bring up about a 4th and probably 2.
He gets a couple.
And West Central looks like they are going to punt.
In the gap, they're between the guard and tackle, pass tackle, then they'll head up on the center.
Have a spread formation here in the punt for West Central. Good snap. Kicks away. Short kick. And it's going to take a West Central bounce. Go up to about the 32-yard line. Where Vermilion will get it 1st and 10. First stop for Vermilion of the game. And it's going to be their ball now. Vermilion comes out at spread again. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Motion now, 3 to the left. And they're looking for the guy to the right. And he has a little double move there. And the pass is a little bit high. And that's going to be incomplete. Be 2nd down and 10 for Vermilion. Vermilion drops back again. A little bit of contact there, but no penalty. And it's going to be 3rd and 10 for Vermilion. 2 incomplete passes. And West Central's got a few substitutions they bring in on 3rd and long. Three to the left, 2 to the right for Vermilion. Drops back the pass. He's got a receiver, and it's intercepted. Who's got that one? Carter Gross, number 18 for West Central. So that'll give West Central the ball just short of the midfield stripe, about West Central's own 48-yard line. And West Central's offense back on the field with 9:30 to go in the 3rd quarter and a 28-0 lead. Hammond off to the left side. Going to pick up probably 4. Bring up a 2nd and 6.
Tackled by Bobbleton.
Cyrus Maris off the field again. Ashton Gebhardt back in for him. On the line. Run up the middle. And he's broke some tackles. He's still on his feet. He gets about 20 yards there for Keaton Vessel. He's got a 1st down at the 27-yard line of Vermilion. Hand off Bartman. Off the right side, right up the middle, maybe about 7 yards.
Tackled by Caleb Lara. Bartman with the carry. Gain of 6, second and 4.
4 minutes gone in the second quarter. Vessel's back in for Wild, running the play in. West Central just a steady stream of running tonight. Haven't really had to do much else at this point. Up the middle, there goes Vessels. He's going to score. Touchdown, Keaton Vessels. Makes the score 34-0. West Central. And going to try for the extra point here.
Touchdown run.
Let's keep it deep. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, keep it deep. Well, make sure you got Eli and Ashton out.
And gearing out for the extra point. Snap, kick, hold, kick, and we're good. And that makes the score 35-0.
Carry up and good. West Central has extended their lead. It is now 35-0. There will be a running clock from here on out.
So with the 35 now in the second half, there'll be a running clock. For the rest of the game. After the kickoff, the clock will start and it won't stop on all the incomplete passes, out of bounds, and that type of thing. Ball's kicked short. Ball bounces, and I think West Central's on it. It was a kind of a short kick. He ran up to get it and waited for it to bounce to him, and it bounced backwards towards West Central. And West Central players heads up to get on it. So now it's going to be their ball. On Vermilion's probably 21-yard line here. Austin's got it. I don't know if he was going to just bootleg it because nobody looked like they were on the pass for them. I think it was just a straight bootleg or missed handoff, but anyway, it was lost about 5 on the play, so it's going to be 2nd and 15 now with 6:50 in running. So it goes to Bartman off the left side. Eden runs for about 4, maybe. Going to bring up a 3rd and 11.
Dave Richardson with the tackle.
There's a nice run off the right side. Oh, we got a flag. That might...
Flag on the field. Bartman with the carry.
Aiden Bartman ran it all the way down to about the 10-yard line, which might be enough for first down, but let's see what the penalty is here. Came flying in from the back judge. Vermilion's clapping, so
In the back.
we got
West Central.
block in the back from West Central, so that's going to be 10 yards from that spot. And it'll still be third down.
From the spot of the foul. Remains third down.
As the clock continues to run, under 6 minutes now to go in the third quarter. Third and about 14. This one's going to Hammond on the left side, and Patrick's got a little bit of room. Gets it down to about the 17-yard line. It's going to make it manageable here. About a 4th and 5. Bring in some subs here again. And there goes Hammond for a touchdown over the left side.
Touchdown, Trojans. Patrick Hammond with the touchdown run.
Makes the score 41-0.
Lucas for Boots, and then get Beach for Carter Gross. And then put Betcher in for Lighting. Betcher for Lighting.
And we got a fake on the extra point, and he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion for Jatan. I don't know if that was called or what the deal was there. The referees were a little messed up there, too. One of the referees didn't get under the goalpost. He was still at his line judge, so he's lost a little bit of focus. But it's 43-0 now with 4 minutes and 5 seconds to go. The clock stopped after the touchdown. But once the kickoff takes place, it'll be the clock will be continue to run now. I wonder if they did that one, if they're going to try and get to 50 here with another touchdown and just end this game. It's a possibility. See if we can check that other score again, that Dakota Valley Sioux Falls Christian game, see if we're still 14-3 there. It is 7 minutes, halfway to go, halfway through the third quarter. Still Dakota Valley 14, Christian 3. Canton's beating Tri-Valley 23-14. And Dells is ahead of Lennox 19-6 now. Lennox did finally score. Here goes the kickoff to Vermilion. This one goes over his head, best kick of the day, and goes in the end zone for a touchback. So it'll be Vermilion's ball at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 on the 20.
They will keep that kick off if you have it again. Or you can get.
So we're getting some subs in now for West Central. And kind of the coach is trying to get things organized here a little bit. Now, most of the starters are out there yet. There's a good pass play for Vermilion on first down with 3:25 to go and counting. First down Vermilion on a 10-yard play. First and 10 Vermilion. There's a little pass. Gain of maybe 3. Quick little pass off to the right for Vermilion. And get some more subs in the game for West Central. Looks like Blake Anderson, number 50, out in the game now. But we still got a lot of the starters out there. I still see Aiden Bartman, Hayden Whiting, Keaton Vessel still out there. See if we start doing a little bit of a rotation here. Oh, that one was just missed by Eli Mundo. Just about had that one for a pick six.
You guys figure out defense?
Timeout, West Central.
West Central calls a timeout. Now I wonder if they're going to do a little something as far as subs go here. So the timeout with 1:38 to go in the third. And looks like it's wholesale subs now for West Central. I don't know if we've got any starters left in. Be a good test for them here. Still got Madison over Millbank. Canton over Tri-Valley, and Dakota Valley over Sioux Falls Christian. 14-3 with 5 minutes to go in the third quarter there. Sioux Falls Christian's ball. So Vermilion with still out in their spread offense. Now they're changing things around a little bit. Going into a right behind center and giving it to the Raleigh French, and he's going to drive forward for about 7 yards. Wearing a lineman number, which he can run the ball. He just cannot go out for a pass if he's in the backfield there. So that's going to bring up fourth down. And, long one, maybe two to go here for Vermilion. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. 43-0 West Central. And then Vermilion gets it. Running back goes right up the middle, picks up probably about 5. He's going to have a first down. It's going to be Connor Peterson for Vermilion. First down, Vermilion's own 47-yard line. About 35 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Probably time for one more play. If they get going. West Central doing a little subbing here as well. Going to go with a 4-man defensive line instead of a 3-man defensive line. Thinking maybe Vermilion's going to try and run it a little bit more. They still got it spread out. And they're going over the middle. Nice little reception. Maybe about 12, 13 yards. Down to West Central's 40-yard line. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter.
Hey, quarter, coach.
End of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter, folks.
And looks like Sioux Falls Christian scored.
3 Vermilion 0.
So that game's getting a little bit closer. Adele's Lennox game still 19-6. All right, First down and 10, Vermilion, start the fourth quarter here. West Central's 40-yard line. West Central's got mostly substitutes in right now. And incomplete pass for Vermilion on first down. So every play Vermilion runs now, with the clock running, when they're bringing subs in from the sideline, it takes about 40 seconds to get something going here. Fullback goes off to the left, up the middle again, and there's a good play, knocking it loose. That's Preston Butts. Good defense there. Going to bring up a third down and 10. Big number 70, Hunter Wagner, off the field for West Central. Oh, there's a tip ball. Dimitri Walker with the tip ball there. If he'd have come up with that one, he could have possibly had a pick six, but it's a good job tipping that ball. The receiver behind him was wide open. They would have got a bye there. So now it's fourth down and 10 Vermilion. 10 minutes to go. And we've got incomplete pass. Vermilion kind of wanted the Vermilion receiver might have wanted some contact there, but no go. And be West Central's ball. 9 minutes, 15 seconds, the clock running.
What do you got in your right column?
We got a different quarterback in. Number 3, Hayden Heyer. Hands off to number 23. That's Dylan Betcher. And big tackle there by Vermilion on Betcher. He may have got 3 yards along too. And I think Betcher's coming out. He got hit pretty hard there. I don't know if he's going to go over and see our trainer, Chad, or not. He might. Talking to senior Aiden Bartman there. There's a run up the middle. Another big hit, but another nice gain. It's Alex Simmonsman with the carry. Number 17 for West Central. Brings up a third down and about 4. And, gains about a yard. So we got about 4th down. 3 from Preston Butts with the carry on that one. Looks like they're running a play in, so we're going to go for it here on 4th down and 3 from our own 47-yard line. Here's a sweep off to the left. He's getting strung out, and he does not have any room to go there. That was Bochy Knight there, looking for some room. Vermilion strung it out nicely. It's going to be a turnover on down, so now it's going to be Vermilion's ball in West Central territory, about the 48-yard line.
You have too many defensive linemen.
Vermilion's still in their spread. Fullback goes in motion to the left. Pass over the middle is going to be a complete pass down to about the 35-yard line. And gets us halfway through the fourth quarter. About 6 minutes to go.
You got Al and Langdon too, if you're going to take a linebacker in this. Langdon's best.
Remain still in their spread. 1st and 10. Quarterback's got time. He's going to roll out to his left. He's got some room out there. And there's a nice tackle out there.
Nolan Nygren with the rush around the end. There we go with the tackle.
So, brings up, he got about 3 there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7. With just over 5 minutes here to go in the fourth quarter. There's a wide open receiver. And a nice tackle from DeYoung there. Peterson with the big gain. First down for Vermilion now. Down to about the 21, 22-yard line. Oh, they're right on the 20. 4:20 to go here in this game. Fullback in motion again. Looking for somebody over the middle. Nothing doing. And the ball skips away into the end zone. Going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 20 for Vermilion. Trying to get a score here. End the night with a little bit of momentum. Vermilion with 3 wins on the year. Coming into the night. High snap. Over the middle, he's got his man, and there's going to be a touchdown for Vermilion. That's Connor Peterson streaking over the middle. So with 3:19 to go in the game, Vermilion scores, making the score 43-6, pending the extra point. Yeah, looks like Raleigh French is going to kick this one for Vermilion. Snap, hold, kick, and the kick is no good. He missed it off to the right. So it's going to be 43-6 yet with 3:19 to go.
Vermilion gets the touchdown. It's now 43-6.
And after the kickoff, West Central with the running clock. Maybe I'll just run this game out.
Dimitri, Tyre, Preston, Boche, Betcher.
So I got 14-9, Dakota Valley leading Sioux Falls Christian now. Sioux Falls Christian's ball with a minute to go in the third quarter there. And we still got 19-6 is the last score reported from the Del Rapids Lennox game with 3 minutes to go in the third there. Other than that, everything else is kind of going chalk. Well, Tri-Valley Canton game, I guess that's a good game. Tri-Valley's up in that one 28-23 with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, so that's a good game. Canton started out like a house of fire, 3 wins to start with. I don't think they've won a game since. West Central's trying to find 11 kids to get out there and kick return. Right now they've got 6, up to 7. Got 8 now. They're going to have to get a timeout and get this figured out. Oh, they're just kicking it. They're not waiting. I don't know how many kids we got out there, but it wasn't many. We're still getting a nice return out of it. Oh. Preston Butts gets it all the way out to the 40-yard line. I don't think we had 9 guys on the field there.
Down right there.
No, just Lorraine, and I said, Doc said you wouldn't respond to me. And I said, meets for Noah. You got everyone else. I was calling him.
And so West Central's got it. We got 2:39, 2:40 to go here. Trying to find enough kids out there to get going.
Shit, put your mic down and tell me to speak up. I just thought you were ignoring me.
There's a handoff. Knight gets probably about 4 yards there.
Kristen scored there out.
O'Shea Knight with the rush.
They're out 15-14.
Timeout.
Oh, Boucher lost some piece of equipment there. Vermilion calls a timeout here. Okay.
Sac Valley was up 14-3.
Oh, and just as I went away here, looks like Sioux Falls Christian scored again. Now they're up 15-14. I think Vermilion wanted to take their seniors off the field here. That's why they called timeout. So they pulled them off. Five seniors on the roster for Vermilion. They got to get their numbers up a little bit like they used to have. Get something going. There's a little handoff to the right side to Preston Butts. Preston lost a couple on that one. And it's going to get us down at the third down in about 8. The minute 51 to go here. And with that, I don't think West Central's going to quite be able to run the clock out unless they get a first down here. There's the dive up the middle. Not much doing. Goes forward for maybe a couple. It's going to be fourth down. So they will be able to take it under a minute here. And the clock won't stop on the change of possession. So we'll see what happens here. Bringing it out to backup quarterback Hayden Heyer. He's got the play. Clock's under a minute now in the fourth quarter. Taking quite a bit of time here, but I don't know if the back judges. Oh, there he's finally got 10 seconds here. West Central's got to run one. Pitch out to the left. Butts has got it. He's wrestled down, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. The clock continues to run. Yeah, it's going to be Vermilion can run a play if they want to. It's 20 seconds. The clock continues to run. Looks like they might just call it a game as well. So 10 seconds to go. Vermilion's headed to their sideline. West Central's headed to their sideline. And that's going to be the game, 43-6. West Central ends up winning it. And so join us next week. We're going to have a home football game in the playoffs. So we'll see you then.
You'd be so kind to pick up your garbage and put them in the baskets on the way out. It would be much appreciated. Please drive home safely and good night.